Lambda and how to use Lambda. Wait 2 more minutes. How to use Lambda and how to use cost optimization. Wait 2 more minutes. Wait 2 more minutes. Class will start 8:20. Two more minutes. Yeah. And shall I start discussion? Okay. Myself Ganesh. Today we will discuss about Lambda. What is serverless? What is cost optimization? And what is load balancer? How many types of load balancers available? What is ALB? What is NLB? What is GWLB? What is this? We can discuss. ALB means application load balance. NLB means network load balance. There is the things happen. We will discuss in detail one by one. Okay, what is the serverless computing? Okay, this is today we are going to uh, real world serverless computing. Computing means without serverless, we can operate without the server. This is the computing. Okay, in the computing, we can deliver the infrastructure very easily, and scalability and performance is very high in the availability zones. Based on the availability zone, there is a horizontal cluster is available. Like that, we can use. Okay, we can use we can use CloudWatch, and we can use Lambda. We can use Elastic IP address. These are all under comes under the part of computing. Okay, powerful service offered by Amazon services. Okay, so what is exactly serverless computing? Don't worry, it's not about eliminating servers altogether. Instead of serverless computing, cloud computing is the execution model where you a developer don't have manage the servers directly. Developer don't have managed directly. Developers give the application. We can deploy the servers. Okay, this is the platform as a service. So in this, we can in this we can this this way. Okay, this okay. This is IaaS means infrastructure as a service, software as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Okay, in this vendor will be developing. Here applications managed by vendor. Yeah, managed by cloud computing. No vendor. Okay, this this is this is infrastructure as a service. In that middleware, we can middleware team we can manage by the servers applications. Okay, first in the traditional infrastructure team first, servers and network team, DB team, everything will be there. After that, platform as a service, you can build a one platform, learn one course. Okay, we can work, that is platform as a service. We can build a platform in the organization. Platform means, what is platform? Platform means all all suppose we can take an application, developers developers build in different tools. .NET, .NET people's Visual Studio, Java, Eclipse, Eclipse, like that we can use different platform. Okay. In middleware team, middleware team application takes and deploy in the servers using different tools, different tools like WAS, WebSphere application server, WebLogic, Tomcat, to application server, JBoss, AMQ, etc. Okay, and database team connectivity, connectivity information, and maintained by the team. So these all are comes under platforms. In the platform, these all are comes under the platform. Okay, so these all are comes under platform. Okay, in .NET we can use Visual Studio latest 2013, 2019, Java Eclipse we can use, middleware team application takes the deployed in the servers using different tools like WebSphere, WebLogic, Tomcat, JBoss, and MQ, etc. DB team connectivity information and maintained by the team. Okay, and these are we can build, we can learn one course in the market. We can build strongly and doing and we'll go for that task and all the things. We can perfect. Then we can do the job. One day by day, we can improve the core, improve the particular environment, particular platform. Okay, that is nothing but a platform. Okay, this serverless means we can use Lambda. Lambda means serverless. In the Lambda, we can use serverless and application integration purpose. We can use. Okay, we can write one code. We can write a code. Okay, we can write. Yeah, we can write the code or script and will push into the repository repository repository. Suppose we have some of 10 servers, some of the 10 servers, we will install the product, install the IBM VS product. Okay. We can assume the storage, all the things, etc. There is no assumption is required in the cloud. We can use whatever to use in the cloud, in the cloud based on the usage. We can pay. We can pay. There is no limit. There is no assumption of the no guess in this point. In this point, we cannot guess the storage, storage, and all the things, all the respective things. So in the script, we can write write a script and deploy it into the into the server automatically. Install the all respective servers. Last class I saw the, I already told the example. If condition, in the if condition we can write if server A greater than or equal to script is executed, automatically we can automatically we can server B and server E automatically we can install the product by using the script. In the script, we can mention all server related details in the particular environment. Okay. In that, what is the host name? What is the IP address? Okay. How much GB is available? Take care about that script. Okay. This no man effort is required. So in this, assume in the Docker by assume in the Docker assume we can pull the Docker image by using yum install docker.io. Okay, is the okay is there yum install docker.io. After that we can we can create a container and we can pull the VAS image, websphere image. There is no man effect. No man effect is required. No man effect required. Okay. This I will show you real time example. I will open my VMware, or otherwise I open my EC2 console. EC2. So this connect. I am connecting my public server with public server. Yes, I am connecting my public server. Okay. Now I am deleting this. I am clearing screen. I am using sudo. I am creating, okay, root. Now, now apt install docker.io. apt is the Linux. Yeah. So, so this I will create another instance by using another image, red hat image. I am creating red hat image. Okay, I will tell you all the things. Select a keypad. Can use this is I will show you. My account verification is not completed, so I will show my image here. So I will create image. Wait. Yum install docker.io. We can install the Docker image. Okay. Wait 2 more minutes. I will come. Wait, I will show you. Check update. We can check latest version. Okay, Docker already exists. Status. No, I will show you. Okay, wait. See, in that, this is IBM. This is image traditional. We can use WebSphere traditional is the image. We can use like this is the products. Okay, Red Hat Universal Image in the console. Docker run AC10 password. This is the password we can use. We can give the password license product version 9 and version 8.5 we can use. In Docker, there is so many images we can pull and create the containers, and we can create like this. We can create the containers. We can pull the image. We can pull the image and we can create the container. Docker run. I will create Ubuntu bash and check the status of the Docker container. This is the Docker PS. How many images are there? You can check. Okay, this is last day I verified Docker. This is the Nginx. This is the Ubuntu. I have run the command Docker pull image Nginx. Docker pull Ubuntu. Docker pull Apache. Docker pull Nginx. Like Docker images. Root. Okay, Nginx Linux. You can use Linux. Okay, this is the parameters we can given. I given 80880 port number. This Nginx default port number is 80. We can remove Docker by using Docker RMI space Nginx. We can error means no such image Nginx latest. We can search Docker image. Okay, Nginx latest tag. With the tag we can use Nginx. This is the tag stable latest. We can use stable or latest. We can use deleted. First delete the container. Next we can delete the image as it is deleted. Docker image. Ubuntu is the image. Reference URL Docker commands. This is the I refer the commands for this. This is Docker command. Docker commands. Docker base commands. Docker CLI commands are available. Okay, you can use based on the availability. Okay, in the Docker itself, repository is available. In the repository, we can pull the image. Okay, we can pull the images. In the image, WebSphere image is there in the Docker container hub. In the hub consists of every image available in the image. WebSphere image is there, Apache image is there. We can use download and we can use whatever it is. We can use. We can create the profiles and we can create the application servers, whatever it is. In the future classes we can create, we can see the how to create the Docker and how to create the Docker swarm, how to create the container like this. Okay, like this we can create the Nginx container by using this Docker run 8 hyphen d hyphen name hyphen Nginx. This is the version, this is the version, latest version. So this is the idea of the container. Okay, how to check Docker container status? Service Docker systemctl status Docker we can use, or systemctl status Docker. we can use like this. Okay, Docker is running or not verifying. We can remove the container, then only we can remove the files. Docker exe hyphen. This is the create the Docker containers. Mkdir text file. We can create the file in the Docker container. This is echo. Here echo abc text file. We can move the text file into the Docker. After existing Docker container, we can stop Docker container. This is the command. Press Ctrl PQ in the command escalator. It will so detach the container. You can attach the volume into the container, detach volume into the containers. Okay, this is okay. This is commands. Okay, Nginx. All image container create particular path. This is the Docker path. Create where lib dockers the where. Okay, in the images folder, Docker images will be saved. apt get punch docker -ce. Extended volume means I extended volume. This is the volume 50 GB in disk. Last time, okay, I have extended 50 GB to another. Previously 8 GB. Now I added into 50 GB. We can use F disk. F disk space -1 to see the volume. Partition purpose F disk -dev -xvdf is the default. Welcome to F disk. It will show asking like this. Command we can use p means primary extended. Select p partition 1 to 1 comma 4 default. There is altering partition disk volume. It will show in the container. This will take care about a separate team. So I have did this in my laptop. Say this is the root. We can use w. Partition has been altered. Sync the disk. Okay, sync the disk. See, this is the sync. How to connect the git bash. Okay, this is the ssh-d. This is the git bash. Okay, we can use git clone and everything. Login and login through IP address. Docker pull CentOS. Created CentOS image in the Docker. We can run like this. We can Docker pull CentOS. sudo yum search Docker. Yeah. Yeah. Snap install Docker. I am installing the Docker. See, I am installing the Docker. I am installing the Docker. Snap in the Amazon Linux, you can use Snap enable Docker. Docker already enabled. Okay, we can pull the image. Docker pull WebSphere latest. Okay, we can use login denied. We'll see. chmod -r 775 verify. Okay, we'll say after this we can create the lambda. We will see. We'll show WebSphere image is there. I did already. I have written my notes. I refer my notes. Docker image is there. I will show. If not there, tomorrow I will show Docker image. Docker in WebSphere is there image. I will show. There is no man effect. I already did last time. No man effect is required for it, or automatically space also extended. Mm, yes, Docker. Yeah, I have command. I have command. Wait, Docker, Docker, full, Docker, full, IBM, Docker, full, IBM, com slash WebSphere traditional. Login denied. Okay, I will check tomorrow. I will update where this is the command Docker full. Yes, apt install. Yes, we can say Docker run hyphen 8 hyphen d. It means init attached to the container hyphen name. You can run a new container. Docker run hyphen d hyphen okay hyphen d hyphen name WebSphere latest. RHEL latest. Tomorrow we will see. Okay. Now today we will discuss about Lambda. So in this we can check Lambda. Okay. There is understanding what is AWS Lambda serverless landscape AWS Lambda shining leading services AWS Lambda is compute service that run code response event without a provision managed service. Okay. There is no servers. We can manage that. We can automatically scaling, automatically request is coming. Okay, no issue. For that, we can based on the usage, we can pay end of the month. It is a heart of the AWS. AWS is the Lambda event handler function. Event handler means we can run the program in the particular time and a particular date, particular like that. So it is single purpose application that run independently. It is what are the features is available. It is event driven function means we can use particular date and time purpose. We can use clock, specific time and clock purpose. I already seen. Event driven means particular handler. We can run the cron jobs, particular date and time. We can run cron job automatically. As a developer, you don't want to worry about managed servers. AWS handle everything behind the scenes. You just upload the code and configure the triggers. And Lambda takes care about the rest. Okay. We can upload the code. Okay. Whenever you have one user of million users, Lambda scale automatically each function that runs independently. No man effort. Application that can handle the incoming traffic without manual intervention. Okay, without manual effect, a automatical request is coming. Pay for use. One of the most attractive serverless component is cost efficiency. With the Lambda, you can pay only the computer time, the code consumption. Okay, support languages. Lambda supports programming language Node.js, Python, Java, Go, and more. We will see one of the best fit your application needs real time, real world use case. This is chartbox, schedule, data backup, real time analysis, API backend. Okay. Now we are going to Lambda. I am typing Lambda. This is the Lambda. Okay. I am okay. I am login with. Okay. I am login with. Wait. I will verify that. Otherwise, we will see. We will see creation of this one. Creation of Lambda. Today, otherwise we will see about load balancers. We will see Lambda in tomorrow class. Yeah, in Lambda, it is unknown error. Okay, create a function. Okay, no issue. Create the function. I am creating the one function. A, B, C is the one function. I am creating the Python script. Okay, I am changing the default role. I am changing a user. I am existing roles. I am using a test role. Okay, already seen. I am giving functional URL. Functional URL means it is application URL. We can test. Okay, we can test. This is the my application URL. Okay, after this, we can enable PVC no issue, create a function. I am invoking the code. I have one code is there, Python code. I will run the code when snapshot is available without volume and without volume and without volume and without the okay. Tomorrow we will see this. Okay, today there is one some error is there. Okay, I will sort out it. Right, we will see about load balancers. Okay, in the load balancer there is we can in your btech there is 7 layers are available. In computer networks there is 7 layers. Okay, in this first one is first one is application layer. You can use here application is we can suppose we are hitting the application user interface is there, that is the presentation layer, that is presentation layer. Okay, that is about presentation layer. Okay, this is level 7, this is level 6, level 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, level 1. Okay, in this in the presentation layer there is after that session. In the application they create a session. In that separate layer is available. In the session layer there is trans after that there is create a cookies and session, everything is there. After that transport layer, we already seen in the computer networks, we are referring one more time computer network. Okay, network layer. After that data link layer means DC server, DC data centers. Okay, data centers. After that physical servers. Physical layer. Okay. Now, what exactly here in the organization real time? This is one load balancer. This is another load balancer. Okay. This is this is a load balancer concept. This is another load balancer. Wait, I will connect my charger. Okay. Okay. Now, see, after this is the load balancer. Okay. Suppose we can log in with this is AWBA load balancer, application load balancer, application load balancer. Okay. This is network load balancer. This is global load balancer, cloud. Okay. Suppose we will okay. This is the thing happen. Okay. Where in which scenarios use ALB application load balancer? In which scenario we can use network load balancer? In which scenario use global load balancer? We will see. Yes, as per this diagram, after this is the database. Okay, as per this diagram, application can hit the URL www.amazon.com. We can hit the URL domain. Application consists of particular domain. The domain name is www.amazon.com is the domain. By using this domain, we can hit the application URL. Okay, in the application URL, we can request to go into the ALB load balancer, application load balancer in front of the web. We can show in this. I will show the image, load balancer image. Yes, we can verify this. Okay, clearly. We can verify this clearly. End user send a request to the DNS. DNS send the load balancer here. This is application, right? So we can use ALB in the application. We can use YouTube as application by using so many things. It will connect it as a net. So it will request will go through the NLB and it will go to application layer like this. Go to the firewall, everything. This is the we can hit the URL www.amazon.com. request will go to the server, server will go to the domain, domain will go to the ALB. Here ALB will act as send the here send the request to the this part application layer, presentation layer. The presentation layer we can use user interface developed by the developers. After this, they create a session here. It will comes under sessions and management concept. It will come here in the session management is there. In the session management, there is memory management and data management is there. In the data management, I will show session management here. Is session management is there. In the session management, we can discuss everything in session management. Okay, wait. Yes, I will here. This is session management. Only concept we will think. Why HTTP is handle the request in the sessions. We can discuss here HTTP sessions. See, this is the thing. I prepared this session management. Yes, this is web client send a request to the send request to the server. In the server, request and response through the session ID through like this. Web client session ID like this. Data storage we can use Ganesh, can use session ID. Okay, session ID consists of information, security information, string, name, object like this. Okay, this is the information is available in the session consists of HTTP and HTTPS attributes are there. And the developer uses HTTPS based on the scenarios HTTP and HTTPS. There is the attributes, session activation, session bind event. Okay, in the session management configurations, you can application server level. When the application layer, they consist of web application and HTTP applications. In web applications, we can use enable SSL tracking, URL rewriting, cookies. Already discussing in WebSphere. What is the secure information will deliver? We can access the application by using cookies and URL rewriting. Enable the switcher rewriting. This is the in WebSphere level. This is in application level. We can consider in the we can use like this session ID and session jogging. We can use protect the server by using product by using cross-site scripting. We can use like this. This is the session. By using this, how to establish the session? We can hit the. This is the. I am typing the browser. We can hit the computer. We can hit the server. In the server, we can check the this. We can check this application layer, presentation layer, session layer, transport layer, network layer, presentation layer. We can verify this. We can go to the presentation layer and session layer. We can create the session. See, create the session like this. Okay, session ID and client IDs. We can WebSphere when server level we can configure in the like this. We can configure in the DMGR console. In the console in the Amazon in AWS we can separate WebSphere image is there. Based on the URL we can put the image. We can log in the console. This is in the console we can see concept is very important. Session management. Okay, in this session timeout, session security, serialization, maximum waiting time. Like this, you can see this is local session. What is the local session? The local means memory data to memory is there. Database memory by using local memory management, we can share the session information to the database. and WebSphere server. Those session information is the first. Okay. Suppose I am sending the request to the server. That is the local session management, private session. You can confidential information will gather the session and pass the session ID to the client. Session data will lost during the failover. We can goes the down. And there is a clustering mechanism is there in the cluster. We can go one member is down, another member is go to request to another cluster member. There is no effect. There is no delay. There is no impact in the server outage. Okay, in this only non-distributed sessions. This is the session database data and the memory to memory data is there available. Persistent. What is the persistence? Session persistence. By using session persistent database and memory is there. The external database and another server memory we will show. This is the container. This is the container. Means send. This send a request to the IHS. In the IHS, static data will be there in static container. In the static container there is Java and servlets are available in that IHS. This is the plugins. We establish the plugins XML cluster members JSON ID. Everything will be under cover here. Now sessions consist of database is down. There is two nodes available in the database, node 1 and node 2 in the cluster. Node 1 is down, another node member is running. There is no impact on the cluster. In the database also we mention the cluster. How database is available in the real time available. There is a rack of database is there. In the rack consists of two nodes. Each node have some amount of track of databases available. So we can use this. This is the how to establish the sessions. We can use like this JDBC's password, row size. Okay, database persistent failover scenarios. We will see. Write query, end query. Okay, this is most important session management in the any cloud or anywhere. Session management is very important. In this we can in the session very high medium low is there. We can select by default is low. In the based on scenarios we can choose high based on the scenarios. Okay, this is a memory. Okay, a client server topology. This not required. This not required. Okay. This is the session. In the session, in this session affinity, so I am sending the request to the server. Session is requesting continuous server. You can create the. I am sending the 5 times to the server request. Okay, it create the session ID. In the session ID consists of the J session ID. In the J session ID, in the related information is available. What are the information is available means in that JSON ID we can customer ID, customer name, customer everything is available in that session data crossover. Both users have same session ID is available. Session data lost. Verify the any DB persistent any related errors. System out and system error dot log. In the respect to you separate I am using Java. We can use separate logs by using .NET. We can use separate logs available. For WebSphere, we can use system out system error dot logs. We can use some of the thing. We can use Nginx separate logs is available. We can use Ubuntu separate logs is available. Based on the tool, we can available the logs. We can check this is thing. There's a client send request to the load balance server. A server fetch the data into the data. So we can create the session. We can create the session like this user ID database like this. This is the scenarios session management in the server. We can like this client send a request to the request to the server. In the server, we can check the request, we can check presentation layer and everything. We can check everything layer and concluded, finally concluded the reaches the server and created the code, developer written code like this. Application code, everything, server code, you can deal everything like this. Okay, this is the main scenarios. This is the server already deals. Okay, this okay. Session persistence means application server level achieve memory you can active replicated memory cluster. Okay, cluster. Okay, already discussed. It is a sticky session is available in the session layer. In the session layer, we can some sticky sessions are available. What is the sticky session? Okay, what are the sticky session means? Initial connection is established based on the different criteria. Means I am sending the request to the server in the laptop and mobile as well as so in the scenario we can create the sticky sessions. When a browser is closed, a session is established, session is destroyed. Only default session timeout is 30 minutes already shown in the slide number 1. Okay, this is session persistence. In this, in the there are three completely separate functions: session persistence, session affinity, sticky session. Sticky session is performance already different criteria already okay already seen. Session. What are the session management? We can see already seen in detail. Okay. And the traffic comes in the load by ALB in the ALB application level. Application load balancer will be acting. Traffic will be coming like this. This load balancer will be acting. Traffic comes with the network level. Network load balancer will be acting. Traffic will coming global level. Global networking will be acting. Anywhere we hit the application like application level. This is the application level. This is YouTube. We can use YouTube is the application. YouTube have sufficient user interface. In the user interface, we can build by developer and everything. We can use cloud everything. We can follow this application layer. We can deal like this, like this session. We can session layer. We can use sticky sessions. Transport layer. We can use SSL network layer. Network related. And after that, data link layer. We can use network related port numbers TA. Okay, after that we can reach the request to the server. We can reach the request to the server. This is the server. Server is a software you can manage the all the applications. Server. Okay, server. Okay, this is in the session layer. In the transport layer, we can here one small thing available in that we can HTTP or HTTPS request available. After that, SSL is there in that. After that, we can use SSL secure connection. We can use SSL in different level. In SSL, we can use key stores and star stores level in the application level. We can hit the application when application is work. We can deploy the set in trust level. In this trust.ptool in different scenarios. In keystore key.ptool is available in that WebSphere level. We can just I am telling just scenarios. What are the certificates available? We can use DigiCert. We can use DigiCert. CSR. You can use third party tickets, third party certificates. This is the main configuration file for security, where server level server.xml is the main configuration file for WebSphere and everything. In everywhere, server.xml is the main in Nginx, everything server related information. Server.xml is the main configuration file for every infrastructure team, infrastructure build. Okay, server.xml is the main configuration file. Okay, this is the thing in load balancer concept. This is the load balancer concept. Tomorrow we will see. I will troubleshoot my issue in the account. After that, we will see about load balancer and cost optimization. Yesterday I performed did. It has worked fine. I deleted the snapshot and I deleted the unwanted instance. I deleted unwanted instance through script. Okay, this is the thing happened. This is the session management under load balancer. How to get how to come load tickets. Okay, this I forgot to say in the computer. IP4, IP4, IP6 is available. IP4 means mobile, IP6 means computer. So request is coming 443. 443 we configure. 443 we configure secure. Okay. We can transmit as a channel as a 443. 443. 443. By default is 80. By default is 80 non-secure. Okay. 80 not secure. Okay. By default 80 non-secure. Okay. Transport network layer transmitted packets, packet in the form of bits, in the form of buckets, in the form of buckets. Okay, this after physical layer we can transmit to the server using buckets through cables, through data cables. Server we connected a physical layer through data cables, all the servers. Okay, this is the thing. This is the load balancer. Okay, I will troubleshoot my account and I will check load lambda and optimization. We will see further. Okay. Thank you. This is the concept of load balancers. Why YouTube, how to YouTube works. This is already learned. OSI reference model already learned. OSI reference model in computer networks in BTech. Okay. Okay. I will save this image for future reference, future purpose. Okay. Thank you. Thank you watching this. I will thank you for watching this. Okay. This is the session management, all the things covered. Okay. Okay. This is the R teacher for any applications. This is our teacher in the real time scenarios. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for watching this. Kindly okay. See in after troubleshooting my account, we will check lambda and cost optimization. Very very important. Cost optimization is very very important, and Lambda is very very important. After that, CloudWatch is very very important to watch the monitor the servers. Okay, we will see after